The world is in deep crisis. The exploitation of the Earth's natural resources for profit in the name of development and for the benefit of a few threatens humanity and many other life forms. Nowhere can this be seen more clearly than in resource-rich Africa, where the costs are too often carried by working-class and peasant women. What makes things far worse for women is the system of male power. Patriarchy has ensured that women have few land rights and little or no voice in decision-making. Women are also vulnerable to violence. In this film, we travel to Uganda, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and South Africa, and see how women, despite deep oppression, are organizing against corporations and the powerful that are destroying not only their local communities, where the harm can most be seen, but ultimately the future of humanity itself. Oil drilling activity across Uganda's West Albertine Rift area has been escalating. Land that for centuries has been communally owned is now being sold to big oil industries. People are being forced off their land by speculators and land grabbers.
Mulingo tukaba 25 mu kwezi kwa 8 saa 12 tukaba tukialo munju tukiabyamire twahuraga maruru nemundu nizitwaza baika
busao kindu kyona ekitwasigaize ebintu ebiro munju baikaganye bisango munju ni babichumika omuro nenju yona neya busao kindu kyona ekitwa ihamuga ntuyiruka norugoyo tukasigaiza mubiri.
In 2014, the people of Rwamutonga village were forced from their land so that a U.S. company, McAllister Energy Resources, could construct an oil waste management plant. The deal was done by 2 Ugandan businessmen planning to lease the land to the American company without consulting the villagers.
Sasa wakati tunasikia ati au napiga sisi tunachukua report kwa High Court Masende. Wakati si bado samba kesi hiyo mara moja au nakuja piga sisi kwa fasi tunataka kwa dongo hii kwa yetu, lakini map ndio hao wanakuja piga sisi kwa map.
In a violent raid that took place just before dawn, more than 300 families were forced from their communal land. Police delivered the eviction order to each household, which stated that any structures on the land should be demolished, and then left court bailiffs to drive the families from their homes.
Kuruga saa 12 za nyenkyakana mpaka 12 za rwebagyo obulemu nibwa masese negachulera hati ite twairuka mwaneiba eruguru hali twaraire hati baruga kula abasajja batayiba baija bajja kumusera bakasanga ali mu kisaka buzirefa atakiarora wena zimba zimbe bamuteire baja bamukomayo yaika yagamba owaikira mutera nibateratera gasi mulingo bamulekera gwire akabatakia amanya mulingo bagenzera tabatakumanya biyo nankurora biyo na bya mutwe gwange abukwa wire bukukia akwikaliraho mulingo ngenzere ruguru wati musangira limuka obwire kukia taina alagenda akwikaraho muka mwana obwire obwo twairuka twalekemera abanda abaniba baitaro abanda bahambirwa abakazi
until awa nakamata bibi moja jina yake ati Mungure haka tunasumbuana yeye, tuchukua yeye kwa daktari hadi anakufa. Hata saa hii tunazika yeye kwa kambi.
A kind neighbor allowed the displaced families to build shelters on his land, but the camp was far from schools and medical facilities, with no farmlands or sanitation.
Abana baitu bahika kubonabona muno nga nyo omukazi nyina abana 8 kyonka nka nyina abana bali mu siniya ya kabiri babiri. Abana bakandemera, abana bakaleka okusoma.
Tubaire ntubonabona mulingo kakure mbonabona ye kampu kurugo bwiro bono hikakyaliro tukyabonabona kulya utaina mere taina kintu tugenda muleija nogenda saa 12 na kila saa 12 ntugure mere ntulio bwiro bwo abana abandi bainogenda omusiri ogaruko bwiro buhingwiro mwana asikiro musije enyuma no sanga abana abandi bafuire ebitulo tubirekere biro mu kampu.
In December 2016, the High Court in Masindi declared that the eviction was unlawful and the community was able to return to their land.
Kuba kusika mulingo tukaintu bona taina okulima. Otuwaulie tugaruko muitaka tutandike kulima tuwaura tusemereiru.
One of the businessmen who colluded with a U.S. company continues to contest who owns the land, and the threat of eviction is ever present. The community's land suit is still pending at the Commission on Land Inquiry.
Hatinko mugego wako wanaenda itaka, itwe tuina abaloya baitu. Tuina na ekitongole kikutuirwanira bagabe bw'abantu. Bakwija ni barora baloya, ni barora ekitongole kurwanira bagabe bw'abantu, ni barora akakomite kabataka, ni baikiraniza hatali kuja nefujo ngubaije batutere butera batuvinge muitaka.
Kwa katikati ya watu hapa, mimi iko sasa mkubwa ya wabibi. Kwa komiti, member mimi iko komiti katikati ya wabataka. Sasa kitu tunafanya, unakaa na watu na kufundisha zaidi wabibi, tunakaa na hawa, tunafundisha hawa, tunakaa na roho ngumu. Tukaa na roho ngumu namna tunarudi naye kwa dongo hii. Hakuna mtu mwenye atakuja vunja sheria yetu wabibi hapa. Kama hawa nakuja kufukuza sisi mara nyingine, sisi takufa hapa kwa dongo hii. Tutakufa paka hawa watamaliza sisi yote, wataka kama tunakufa yote ndio mzuri.
In Uganda, women make up 76% of the workforce producing food for domestic consumption.
abakyara abatwina hano bulisa batungiremu obulemezi habukuba ubuko bikire byokutunda itaka mukyara bulisa tagira itaka omusiro lima uli omusiro gwangu nyaguzire ebyo kola byereze ko bima itaka lyange obalaba busasuire yutena okantu badolo bakute bakali.
Kakindo Orphans Care uses plays to help women better navigate the challenges they face in their communities.
Oweni kyoki kukuwera mukali wanga sebe kwa kukiyega oweni munyani wange kale
hanyuma yokuziya yo musaija na rora sente zizire nyingi yoredo mukaze ikaire nayo okuzire tokyazoka kurungi na sera yo mugonze bondi na aswera naho ne barugaho ne bagenda handi na mbere yotakumanya no yesango no mukyara na abana basigayo haho ne babona abo
kana no mukyara abe yetegereze ndamanya nanyo hanu nyinakora kina nyo hana ekora kino hanu sente sebe kumigiriza no musajja yege mwekinde sente obajja kubayihamu esente ziriza family yona mwana izo wonde dimwe 0 ibere.
11 women have brought legal action against tallow oil.
aba mafuta bakatalibaniza byekulya byaitu bino byokulya byaitu bakabitalibaniza baija barabyamu obutrakita barabyamu bwagureda bwabu ebiwaya byabo babirabyaga ne bimotoka byabo hati bayizire kusasura nyonka rora sente zibalesere zitali nizo ebintu bindi batalesere nibyo nyona yanga kukwata sente unagenzera kubagambira ensoberoho bagamba boti babiroho nyeyongera kugenda nagenda mukoti nabanyegera omusango kuruga 2011 gutaha yo mukoto okwo tigugira rugendo tulinka bukamujjo bukurwana n'enjojo kuba enjojo yo nkoto we kusangiriza hanu iwe nkoko kali ekuse kukurubata hone.
In the Kabale region, the government offered people the choice of resettlement or compensation to make way for the construction of an oil refinery.
Tagakantari baneza gakija twamantwaza kuvaje chonka gashanga nyewe umushije wanje amaziri kufa asijire family yabani 11 umukibanje go umuri refinery kwasiye hati hanyuma yaba refinery kuyisha babanka batina tenisizamu batubuza ngo itaka lino kwalitongota hati nkitwa abantu batashomireho twabanka babatina batuhereza hanyuma kumarira bateza ubusente buce omukazi nkabona bona ifainale oyizire nasigarane kuzini mbona bona tena ho kuhinga no kubashomesa ifainale oyizire ifainale obuyezire kwenda twabonabona twarire itaka batushenyera amaju mwena bwati twe nitubonabona.
Gavumenti ekija yatukwata hitaka yaritwara engudo ziri kurabamo zishaba mita izo zirenda cyonka zongerayo ruguru zihamunonga era pipeline nayo eri kwija nayo irabaho nkabati usigaza nkakantu bati kandi bara kugira ngo hano torahingaho ekirabasa kuturika usigara ahoti nayo eri hano hatoshoberwa ecyo gukora
titwine naho kugira ngo ati na next year turitwenda kuba mu bantu abayenda kurumwenja habo kuba tutahinga ibintu byo kutuyamba emyoga yitu aturahinga ebicholi twabitekemo mu itaka.
With the oil developments and influx of people has come securitization and enforced curfews. Here, a school that was shut down when people were displaced has been taken over by government soldiers for their offices and barracks. For those who opted for resettlement, the government promised new homes, health centers, schools, roads, and clean water. They have not delivered. After 6 years, only 46 of the 75 families have homes, and these are far from farmland.
Obujubu ahehe kandi kizwi twafune muno twahika muno tukaba twine enkoko twine embuzi hati bahayizira abantu abandi bayiza bine enkoko zigwere enkoko zetu zahwerokimu na majuge tugana gumukuru atigine makantu tigina amasanyarazi titwine mulingo gwana bakawaya linga baitu bateka amasanyarazi tukwikane tutalibana na abana nibagwaragwa hakuba bakujya kubi titwine obusinge kandi obwo musana kuba nigujo tukufuna mayizi gona tukurare njara hati nkabwire bune tanka yange ntarimo na mayizi.
Ekitashasha kushirayo nikureba ngo government iziye yaturetere nkurakurana chonka twagire kwetegeza ngo yo government eri kutukozesa bukozesa enkurakurana yaye amafuta yaragamba ati tukagarebagaho kandi tuturije kugarebaho yo government niyerenda kutunga amafuta ago.
In 1972, the government of the Democratic Republic of the Congo began constructing Inga 1, the first dam of the Grand Inga hydroelectric project. In 1982, they began Inga 2. In the Bundi Valley, in the western part of the DRC, communities displaced by the dams still live in darkness decades later. Now a new set of large dams is proposed, starting with Inga 3.
Inga 2, premier barrage, deuxième barrage. Bavuna kabetu. ke ba ke tulila beto ba bien banda ba bien ina ba tulila ka beto yao mena na kiluwa bubu ya kana tuba troisième barrage batunga beto moi to zona beto yikeleve to zona ve ya kutubaka sikana gouvernement yani vuanda kana mbaksu na luzolo et puis beto kana beto vuanda ka munga muvuanda place ya gouvernement nga muni ya tete ya kumanga projet ya inga 3 parce que na force muna ku prendre soin ya bato munu na payer munu.
Banda bametunga ka première phase deuxième phase bamvula meshanzeke mtoto ke pesa dia kama diave maza pe yimbi kwa nitoke kunwaka mwaito vana maza bien ikeleve ale nani mwaito vana na madia diaka mingi ikeleve babibulu mezimba laka na bilanga bakala munu ke chasser mais enle vanda mwana ke kuona bilanga kibulu ke munu kadiaka ve peshi pe bambizi mezimba naka
ntangwa bankhaga betu tipartinge ke sala ya fioti kwani me yeke mona nguba basaki madezo yake buta façon kaka mankhondo yayi donke ngeke kwenda yankaka kena kubola kwani na bamfinda
comme lokola maladi ya makolo rhumatisme o babengi rhumatisme e komi ebelo kotala na mwana mukie azoloba makolo pasi mukongo na ba marangwe o babengi binkofia marangwe ezo memela biso maladi ya kokufa misu ba aveugle bakomi ebele ba mususu kutu babimi mboka oyo pona maladi ya aveugle ale malmen mutete ezo pesa biso maladi di sommeil mena kala po mona mutazobela maladi wene zaki pasi
kaka beto batu bilaka babongisi bakotila beto courant nzila hôpital ba école mais moi ba kokisa ba mambo yina ikeleve et puis titoke awa courant keleve be développement beto totoza ba beto fait développement ngo yina nini parce que na beto moi to mona beto ba développement ngo ikeleve.
The dam sites are highly militarized, as the film crew discovered when they were followed and harassed by security personnel and prevented from filming the dams. Having paid the price for Inga 1 and 2, the communities still do not benefit from the energy they generate.
Beto bamama beto ndeke monaka pasi. Samu nini ke? Toge lamilaka na bakuni, kura keleve, toge salilaka makala, bayankaka pe bakeko kubaka vembongo makala. Bakeko obligatoire kwenda sosa kaka bakuni metifwa.
Betoke pedisaka ba mwinda ina mwinda petrol manzanza bougie samna moyeba pesa beto courant ikeleve. Bage pesa beto courant ve samna nini ntima imbi.
At Camp Kinshasa, now home to many of the families and former workers displaced by Inga 1 and 2, the electricity supply has become so unreliable that fish rot in the freezers.
Anakaja kati sasa kitombe na kitombe kura limiere ya fioti babetu laka betu ba transfer ya fioti moya pesa éclairage pensa mingi ikeleve kurango mekuma kwa net kaka ba photo kwani na inzo mevuanda kwani kesala kwani kima vele nga tambusa ni resho même kutu bankaka même congélateur ba niveau ba côté na ndimbe na ile congélateur même frigo yake tambusa ve yake sala ve.
As fish traders who freeze and sell their catches from the river, the lack of power severely impacts women's livelihoods.
Ngelenda vuana courant lokola ekele muzoteka tamisoni ya mungu muzoteka sikamu babima niyo stuina ya kena kubenda batu ina kena mbongo kena luta na zulu melere ya beto ya keleve moye pe ba mambo ngo salema ikeleve parce que courant keleve prince keleve.
Women's need for energy echoes the injustices around power production and supply that occurs at a continental level in Africa, where power lines pass overhead and villages remain in the dark. In spite of the World Bank withdrawing financing in 2016, in 2018, the government announced the project would be going ahead with a consortium of Chinese and European developers and a recommitment from South Africa to purchase the power. The National Electricity Company, SNEL, will sell the majority of power from Inga 3 to South Africa's energy parastatal, Eskom, and will mainly benefit corporates and the DRC's Katanga mines, with the rest going to the capital, Kinshasa, and surrounds. The new revised plan will see Inga 3's power output increase from 4,800 to 11,000 megawatts, with South Africa showing interest in purchasing additional power.
Inga day. Beto baka benefisi ve beto mona diambu ve ya malunga ina yake na kusala. Diambu mosi ve, kima mosi ve, ni ba panga bete ba ya droit, ba tala ba droit ya ba kima mosi ve. Surtout SNEL. Era ngam kata munu SNEL vraiment, ametu mu baka place ya l'État. Donc na l'État na ba mu ko ba pangi kana kulutu na legi kana iki foaso barrage ngo ya ba mosi. Ba mesa ba entre na sorti ya mbongo ina tive me ore ke bwala kena barrage ya nene kena kutinda kura na baiti ya banzenza kuna kura kana kuenda kura mosi ya bien ke stable me beto mosi kena kati ya izini kena bwala ina kena kubimi na kura beto kena kura ke stable ve moyen l'État tari la mambo ya ba communauté ina ya batu na ke kuna ndi bongi sababu yikele ve yawu ina na kitombe ina kena beto kuna na yinga kuna.
The Bundi Valley communities want to be part of an energy system that grants access to all Congolese and safeguards their lands, livelihoods, and way of life. Until this happens, they will continue to resist.
Eloko tosalela ka poto lutter contre projet wana tosala ka tose groupe ka tosali ensemblement tofandi place moko toyoka ke na énergie po ozwa courant basalaka courant mingi na mupepe pe na soleil na biso oyo bakosalela biso te ba pano soleil po ebebisela biso mabele te bakosalela biso pe mupepe te po ebebisela biso bamai te.
Mais le corps la gouvernement qui soit soivé en train de lander la musique ve beto communauté na population betu metela betu met tuba no projet inga 3 betu ke tatu ka ve betu me mange.
In South Africa, the women of Fuleni in KwaZulu-Natal have played a leading role in successfully defending their land and way of life from 2 attempts to mine coal. In 2016, they won their fight against Ibuto coal. And in 2018, they stopped a new mining company, Imvukuzani Resources, from obtaining a license to prospect. In nearby Somkhele, a company called Tendele Mining started open-cast coal mining in 2007.
Isifikile imayini ke ngenxa yokuthi yayisithembise ukuthi abantwana bethu bazosebenza bazotrain abantwana sakujabulela ungena kwemayini. Ithe isingenile hayi zashintsha izinto kwanzima ngoba ungena kwemayini akubanga nje ngoba babe kade besithembisile ekuqaleni.
Yangikhulisa kungikhulisa kakhulu enhlizweni ngoba phela ngiyangitshela ukuthi ngizosebenza manje nangiye ngibona omunye umuntu egqoke information emayini kungisiphathe kabuhlungu.
Bavele bangena nje baxhumana nobukhosi khona ke ubukhosi bakithi la kwaMpukunyoni baxhumana nobukhosi base besebenzisana nobukhosi nje.
The Tendele mine relocated the community to nearby land. Each household received a small sum of money from which they had to pay transport for their relocation and build new homes. Preparing for the further defense of their land, women from Fuleni visit Somkhele on a fact-finding mission to see for themselves how the arrival of the mine would impact their lives.
Kuze kuyoshaya phansi yobubona nje indlu yonke nje Njengoba ubona nje udonga lolu mase bedubula uyanyakaza.
Yes. Sakwenzeke kanje. Kukhona nomzamo wakwawuzama mhlambe wabhekisa emayini ukuyo complaina ngomuzi wakho ukuthi uyaqhuma.
Bathi bazoza nomshini wabo. Kodwa ngesikhathi bedubula akwenzekanga njengoba besuke bedubula bengekho. Hawu. Basuke beshaya amadwala amatshe laba washayayo. Yebo. Bathe bedika bathi ke akiyimayini esidabulela izindlu zethu. Basichitha nje ukusichitha kanjalo. Kutshene wemama. Thini imayini asifisi njengoba usibona nje kulolu khala.
Anjani nje amanzi enwaphuzayo?
Hey amanzi ayinkingi. Yayibona idust? Esidlayo.
Ngaphakathi ke kunjani esifubeni
kunjani? Ubhlungu esibuzwayo.
Relocating the Somkhele community to make way for the mine has also meant moving their family graves, and families have not been fully compensated.
Yeah. Sithele sesixoxisana nabo.
Bangcaba kabuhlungu kakhulu ngoba imigodi yakhona ayijabulisi imfishane. Imfishane kakhulu. Abahamba khona nje ke ngoba mina ngiyasaba ukuya lapha okungcwatshwa khona abazali bami. Ngiye bethi ke bebone impahla kwamanye amathuna ayivela.
Sithele sesixoxisana nabo ke sathi no. Amathuna lapha namalimi izulu ayaguguleka ngithi niyayibona indawo ithe. Base ke beqasha inkampani ekhona emphakathini. Yazokufaka kanjena ke lamatshe. Yathi mayina ayisenayo imali. Ngakho kanti sakhona ukuqhubeka. Ingakafiki le company le efakele zile.
In 2015, Tendele Mining sold a 20% stake in operations at Somkhele to local employees and community leaders. The 350 million rand empowerment deal is led by a committee of businesses connected to the mine, traditional leaders, and the local mayor. Yet, the Somkhele community has not seen any of this money and has never been compensated for the farmlands they lost.
Bathi ena yonke into bona bayenza nobukhosi. Uma sithi siye ebukhosini siyo complaina khona. Inkosi sitshela ukuthi thina sinandawo thina. Indawo ngeyayo. Akulona iqiniso lelo. Umuntu mayefika endaweni uyabekwa akhiphe zonke imfanelo akalela indawo yakho ukuthi uzohamba la ugcinela. It means leyo ndawo leyo sekungeyakho.
Sawubona.
Ngiyaphila ngikhawule nje. Hey kwaSomkhele. Ngibona ubunzima obuyisimangaliso. Sabuya sathi akukho nokukodwa esingathi kuhle ngemayini.
Njengamanje imayini ilapha. Kuthi kodwa manje izosondela la ezansi, lana nje duze ezansi kwalomuzi nje. La emhosheni.
Ngase ngibaqwashisa ke mina ngithi hey yebo mama. Ningalokothi nivume imayini ngoba imayini the time ifika kunina the first time ifike inithembisa izithembiso ezinhle yenzela ukuthi nenze njani nivume. Emva kwalokho ngeke kusenzeka njengoba ibishilo. Ngabaqwashisa ngathi even ngisho inkosi uqobo ningayivumeli hambani nenkosini niyothi nje asifune emayini la
ukuthi siyasithola ukuthi inkosi ithi ayikwazi ukukhuluma nathi singomama. Kanti thina siyini? Kusho ukuthi thina silutho. Wangiphatha kabuhlungu. Wangiphatha kabi. Ila sagcina sesibona ukuthi sicindezelwa ngemayini. Inkosi yethu yasicindezela.
The women organized a water assembly.
Siye safike sathola lapha ukuthi imphakathi yalaphana ayinawo amanzi le lapha abakha khona kukho safety. Abantu besifazane bayadlwengula, abantu besifazane bayabulawa.
Imayini yenze njani yaba lokho ngoba mayifika imayini ithi awu
Mama, babathanda kabi ukuthi ukusuka ingane zingekho lezi ezifundile noba nofundile. Befike nje kimbetha umama. Kwenza masinganika 10,000 ngalo. Awumntana, awulungile phela mntana letha imali. Iyaqala iyafika ingane. We mama, awusayina wa. Mama. Wow, yini uthanda. Awuzothola imali. Uthuthe iphela imali ungakabi ke.
At the time of filming, the Umfolozi River, which is the main source of water for people and livestock, had almost dried up. The mine blocked access to the river, and police arrested people breaching the mine fence to collect water. In the midst of an acute drought, the mine used scarce water resources to wash its coal in preparation for export.
Ingakafika imine besilima uthi noma unisela ubona isithombo sakho sigubhuzela sikhula siya phezulu sikhiqize siyahlukumezeka nasengadini zethu siyahlukumezeka nje ngoba kugcwala ilahle mntanami konke lokho othi uyakulima kuvele nje kumbathi ilahle idustal kugcine isithombo sakho sithotobala
lana utshana abukho akho kwayihlahla manje nje imfuyo nje impela kunoma iyande iya iphelile
inkomo zidla le duster egcwele la nathi esibulala njengoba sesakhwehlela nje.
Fast forward to 2019. The women activists of Somkele stand with their community organizations as they fight the mining ministry's approval of a 30-year mining right. The community argues that the mine has failed to meet basic environmental requirements. And the women of Fuleni remain defiant. They will not back down.
Empeleni ngabe baqonde nje ukuthi sife ngoba akekho umuntu ongahlala emhlabeni oguge njengalowa. Umhlaba uligugu malina ubahlaza kube khona ithelo. Akukho nto engaphinda lapha yana ibe yinhle.
Kufika la sinyana khona.
The long droughts in southern and East Africa over the last decade and the early 2019 cyclones, which have killed many hundreds of people, are just a few of the signs of the ecological crisis. And it is women who carry this cost too. But there is hope. As African women and their communities resist mining, fossil fuels and mega hydro, they are defending the rich ecosystems and biodiversity upon which human survival rests. They are protecting the planet from its imminent destruction by empires of greed and profit. In their daily practice of growing food, reproducing indigenous seed, and caretaking forests and water bodies, they model a way of living which humanity must follow if we and the planet are to survive in the decades to come. African peasant and working class women live our best hope for the future of all humanity, holding up the sky for us all.